Sports in the 1920s Canada. Sports have always been a major part of Canadian history, and in the 1920s it was a way for people to come together after the war, and when the Great Depression hit, people needed something to lift their spirits. Canadians played 6 different sports in the 1920s. They were ice hockey, American football, baseball, basketball, rugby, and lacrosse. Canada's best sport was ice hockey. They dominated the first decade of it in the Olympics, picking up back-to-back gold medals. Sports are still a major part of Canadians, and we have even more sports teams on a national level playing in major sport leagues, and they're very successful. We are involved in many major sports nationally, such as baseball, basketball, football, American football, and lacrosse, and ice hockey. Canada participates in these major leagues and are shown on national television. Howie or Howard Morenz was born in Mitchell, Ontario, Canada on September 21st, 1902. He started to fall in love with hockey at the age of 8 by playing on a river. Morenz started out as a goalie. However, after allowing 21 goals in his first game, his coach decided to move him to a different position. Then, his coach noticed how fast he was and moved him to forward. He helped his team win the Western Ontario Junior Championship. Morenz started to cause a buzz, especially when he played in the CNR tournament, and a friend of Leo Denard, the owner of the Montreal Canadiens, convinced to come watch the next game. So he did, and was really impressed, and wanted to sign him. However, his dad was reluctant, said they had to wait 2 years. However, Denard heard that Toronto St. Patrick's made contact, didn't want them to get him, so he sent someone out there and made him a great deal. Morenz made his debut for the Montreal Canadiens in December 26, 1923, against the Ottawa Senators, and scored. From there, his career took off, with him becoming an NHL superstar. Morenz played for 3 teams in the NHL: New York Rangers, Montreal Canadiens, and Charlotte Blackhawks, before retiring. Howie Morenz is in the Hockey Hall of Fame. He's one of the first 9 inductees when the Hockey Hall of Fame first opened. He was also voted the best player of the first half of the 20th century by the Canadian Press in 1950, and was put on the greatest players in the NHL 100 list by the NHL in 2017. Sports have now become a great tradition in Canada. Our nation loves to watch and support our athletes in all different kinds of sports. I love sports and everything that surrounds it. That's why I love researching and reading about sports in Canada in the 1920s, because I knew nothing about our history in sports before the 1990s. Canada has kept prospering in their efforts to become one of the world's best countries for athletes, and each year they keep getting better. I predict Canada will become one of the world's best at producing athletes, especially in the winter, as they have been dominating the Winter Olympics year after year. Their best Olympics was a top 3 in the medal count in the Seoul Winter Olympics. In conclusion, sports are a great thing to be able to witness live, and Canada has been great at sports for years, starting with lacrosse to ice hockey, and now basketball. Thank you for listening to my presentation on sports in Canada in the 1920s.